Welcome, Gemini. This is your essential reading for February 14th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading, Gemini. This is a space held just for you, filled with gratitude for your presence and the energy you bring each time you return. Thank you from the deepest part of my heart for showing up, for trusting these messages, and for allowing them to touch your life. Sending you waves of light, calm, and clarity to carry you gently through the days ahead. As always, remember these are collective energies. Take only what feels like it was spoken directly to your soul and release the rest with love. It will find the person who needs it. And if you haven't already, consider checking the reading for your rising sign. It often adds the missing pieces that make everything click into place. This week invites you to move forward with quiet confidence, to build something lasting from the inside out. There's a soft but powerful shift happening. You're reclaiming your emotional peace. After recent storms, you're stepping back just enough to see the bigger picture, like watching a film unfold on a screen instead of standing in the middle of the scene. That distance isn't cold, it's wise. It allows you to observe without being swept away, to notice details you missed when everything felt too close, too personal. With this newfound serenity, your mind clears. Emotions no longer cloud your judgment. Instead, they flow beside you like a calm river rather than a rushing flood. Decisions feel lighter, more aligned. You're stepping fully into your own power, not in a loud, forceful way, but in the quiet certainty of knowing your worth. You like who you are right now. You're proud of what you've given, regardless of outcomes. That self-acceptance becomes a shield and a magnet at once. Nothing chaotic can truly touch you, and everything good is drawn closer. The cards speak of healing, both giving and receiving it. You have always had a gift for soothing others with your words, for bringing order where there was confusion. Now that same medicine turns inward, restoring you. The Death card appears, not as an ending to fear, but as a sacred transformation. Old patterns, doubts, and misunderstandings, especially in love, are gently dissolving to make room for something truer. For those in partnership, recent tensions or differences may have felt like chaos, but they've actually been laying the foundation for the next, deeper phase of connection. The real love, the kind that endures, often begins after the masks come off and the real selves are revealed. This week, both of you begin to feel the shift. Effort turns into understanding, arguments soften into conversations, and trust quietly rebuilds. There's a beautiful spark reigniting too, an Ace of Wands passion that reminds you why you chose each other in the first place. By the weekend, expect a moment of genuine closeness, tenderness, and heat that feels like the reward after a long climb. The worst has passed. You're both wiser, and the path ahead looks steadier, sweeter. For those who are single, a significant shift is on the horizon. Movement, literal or metaphorical, opens the door. A trip, a change of scenery, a new project, or even a relocation could bring you face to face with someone who restores your faith in love. Water signs, Pisces or Aquarius, carry strong energy here, but more important than the sign is the feeling. This person arrives like fresh air after holding your breath for too long. Old fears or memories may surface briefly, ghosts of past hurts trying to warn you, but recognize them for what they are: echoes, not truths. Let them rise, acknowledge them, and release them. This new connection has real potential to grow into something beautiful if you allow it to unfold at its own pace. In matters of money and work, a gentle caution arises. Someone in your orbit may present themselves as trustworthy, helpful, even principled, yet your intuition whispers that something doesn't quite add up. Trust that inner voice. Move slowly, ask questions, double-check details. This isn't about paranoia. It's about protecting the stability you're building. Not every offer is what it appears to be. At the heart of the reading sits the Page of Cups, a tender, hopeful messenger. A new emotional beginning is forming, still small, still delicate, but brimming with possibility. It may not look dramatic at first glance, but don't mistake quiet for insignificant. Great joy often arrives softly, in increments, growing stronger with every day you nurture it. The final oracle message is one of eternal movement, the great will turning in your favor. Life is a dance, and right now you're finding the rhythm that requires the least struggle. Things that once felt heavy are starting to flow. Progress may be gradual, but it is steady, and it is real. Trust the timing. Trust the gentle unfolding. You're exactly where you need to be, walking a path that is steadily brightening. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the cosmic energy is electric and fast-moving, perfectly attuned to your quicksilver nature. You're stepping into a phase where thoughts seem to crystallize into reality almost instantly. Not everything, but enough to leave you stunned at how quickly life is unsticking itself. Personal power, romantic surprises, and long overdue breakthroughs are all in play, urging you to stay present and trust your ability to navigate rapid shifts. Card 1, the Magician. You hold all the tools you need right now, Gemini. The Magician appears as a reminder that you are the channel between intention and manifestation. Your words, ideas, and focused will are especially potent today. Whatever you clearly envision has an uncanny way of beginning to take shape. This is not passive wishing, it's active creation. Trust that you have the skill and charisma to direct events in your favor. The power is unmistakably in your hands. Card 2, Strength. Your inner resilience shines brightly. Strength shows you as someone who has weathered attempts to diminish or uproot you, yet you remain standing, taller and more rooted than before. Others sense this quiet force in you, even if they rarely say it aloud. Your presence alone commands respect and stirs deep reactions in people. This card affirms that your spiritual and emotional fortitude is your greatest asset. It protects you and simultaneously draws those who recognize true strength when they see it. Card 3, the Lovers. A powerful romantic current runs beneath the surface. Someone, whether from your past, present, or someone you're just getting to know, has been fantasizing about you intensely. The attraction has deepened into something bordering on obsession as they realize, often through comparison with others, that no one quite matches your energy, intellect, and spirit. Communication may still be indirect or delayed due to pride, fear, or external complications, but a significant signal or gesture is approaching that will leave you in genuine shock. Card 4, the Tower. Sudden clarity is on the way, and it may arrive with a jolt. The Tower warns of a small but sharp disappointment, perhaps discovering someone's dishonesty, gossip, or hidden envy aimed at you. People threatened by your light may try to undermine you, especially where love or work overlap. Yet this disruption is liberatory. Illusions crumble, false friends or situations are exposed, and the ground is cleared for something far more authentic. What feels like a shock ultimately frees you. Card 5, Wheel of Fortune. Major change is turning in your favor. The wheel spins toward fresh opportunities, particularly in career or financial realms. A new job, project, or door you've dreamed of is opening. Resistances and negative influences from others will prove powerless against this shift. Life is offering you a pivotal turn, but it requires your active participation. Staying stagnant won't activate the blessings. Movement, even small decisive steps, aligns you with the abundance coming your way. Card 6, the Chariot. Forward momentum is yours to claim. The Chariot urges you to take the reins and steer your life with confidence and determination. You may feel the pull to relocate, change jobs, or make a bold life decision you've been analyzing for some time. Though the choice carries weight, divine support surrounds you. Move deliberately, but do not hesitate indefinitely. Victory and progress belong to those who commit to the direction their soul already knows is right. Card 7, Justice. Balance and truth prevail. Justice indicates important paperwork, agreements, or legal matters resolving favorably, signatures that untangle long-standing issues. On a deeper level, divine justice is at work. Past sacrifices are seen, truths are revealed, and fairness restores equilibrium in both practical and romantic spheres. What has felt stuck or unfair begins to right itself naturally. Trust that the universe is recalibrating in your favor. Card 8. The Sun. Joyful triumph awaits. The sun illuminates the end of a challenging cycle and the arrival of clear, warm success. Worries that have kept you up at night dissolve as a personal matter resolves beautifully, something worth celebrating with those you love. This card promises renewed vitality, confidence, and the kind of happiness that radiates outward. Your authenticity and resilience have carried you here. Now you get to bask in the light of well-earned victory. Today's reading for Gemini is one of empowerment, rapid manifestation, and profound romantic revelation amid necessary upheaval. From the magician's creative command to the sun's radiant success, the cards paint a journey of reclaiming your power, recognizing your magnetic impact on others, and watching life unstuck itself through divine timing and your own decisive action. Shocks and surprises, especially in love, are not random. They are the universe clearing space for the abundance, truth, and joy you deserve. Stay open, trust your strength, and move forward boldly. You are on the verge of a brighter, freer chapter. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Gemini, your financial landscape feels charged with potential, as if the universe is aligning to reward your resourcefulness and quick thinking. The energy of manifestation is particularly strong in monetary matters. You may notice ideas about wealth or opportunities turning into tangible possibilities faster than usual. This isn't mere coincidence. It's your innate ability to connect dots and communicate effectively, drawing prosperity toward you. A significant doorway is opening in your professional or financial sphere. Whether it's a new venture, investment, or unexpected influx, this opportunity aligns closely with your long-term aspirations. Resistances from others, perhaps envy or subtle attempts to block your progress, will prove ineffective against the momentum building in your favor. Important paperwork or agreements are highlighted now. Signing a contract, finalizing a deal, or reaching a settlement could untangle lingering financial knots and bring clarity. These documents carry weight, marking a turning point where stability begins to replace uncertainty. Abundance flows when you actively participate in the wheel of fortune turning for you. Staying passive won't activate the full potential. Small, decisive actions, applying for that role, pitching an idea, or reallocating resources, will amplify the positive shift already underway. Divine timing supports your financial growth. Even if past sacrifices or delays have left you questioning, trust that a larger plan is unfolding. What feels stuck is merely gathering momentum for a breakthrough that brings not just money, but a sense of freedom and security. Celebration is on the horizon. A financial worry that has kept you up at night resolves favorably, allowing you to breathe easier and enjoy the fruits of your resilience. This triumph reinforces that your adaptability and intellect are powerful allies in creating lasting wealth. Your luck today stems from recognizing your own power. Like the magician in tarot, you hold the tools to shape outcomes. Use your words, networks, and intuition wisely, and watch prosperity respond in kind. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 14th are 7, 21, 86, 38, 13, 60. Daily love. Romantic energy surrounds you intensely today, Gemini, with someone deeply captivated by your essence. This person, whether from your past, present, or emerging connection, has been fantasizing about you on a profound level, their attraction evolving into a quiet obsession as they realize your uniqueness. Comparisons with others have clarified their feelings. As they navigate different connections, your intellect, spirit, and authenticity stand unmatched, awakening a regret for not having fully appreciated you sooner. This realization is building toward a significant gesture or signal that will catch you off guard. Communication may still feel indirect or delayed, possibly due to pride, fear, or external circumstances. Yet beneath the surface, this individual is preparing inwardly, releasing old patterns or commitments to align more fully with what they truly desire. You. Your own heart carries wisdom from past experiences. Having navigated betrayals or disappointments, you're rightfully cautious, seeking genuine proof of sincerity rather than empty words. Trust that authentic evidence will emerge, validating the depth of this connection. Divine justice plays a role in your love life now. Past hurts or imbalances are being recalibrated, making space for a partnership that feels abundant, stable, and mutually empowering. This isn't fleeting romance. It's something substantial you've been subconsciously calling in. Your magnetic presence naturally draws admiration. People sense your strength and resilience, and this particular person is especially impacted, unable to shake the pull toward you. Embrace your worth. You're not easily replicated, and that rarity is your greatest allure in love. A shocking revelation or reunion could leave you breathless. Whether it's a message, encounter, or sudden clarity, the intensity of what's approaching promises to rekindle hope and excitement in your romantic world. At work, professional shifts are accelerating today, Gemini, with a fresh pathway emerging that aligns beautifully with your ambitions. This new door, perhaps a job offer, project, or role expansion, feels like the breakthrough you've been envisioning, even if it requires bold decisions. You've been analyzing your career trajectory deeply, weighing whether to stay put or leap towards something more fulfilling. The energy strongly favors movement. Stagnation won't unlock the rewards waiting just ahead. External resistances may surface, colleagues' envy, subtle undermining, or bureaucratic hurdles, but these obstacles lack the power to derail your progress. Your determination and clarity cut through interference like a focused beam. Important agreements or contracts could finalize soon, bringing structure and forward momentum to your work life. These signatures represent more than paperwork. They symbolize commitment to your professional evolution. Relocation or significant change in your work environment is possible. Whether literal travel or a complete pivot in direction, trust that divine guidance supports the choices aligning with your higher purpose. Your impact in the workplace is undeniable. Others notice your ideas, charisma, and resilience, even if they don't always vocalize it. Lean into this influence. It's positioning you for recognition and advancement. Triumph awaits as a long-standing professional concern resolves positively. The relief and validation will reinforce that taking calculated risks pays off, especially when guided by your sharp intuition. Health. Your vitality draws strength from inner resilience today, Gemini, as emotional and spiritual fortitude translate into physical well-being. Having weathered challenges that tested your limits, you now stand stronger, with renewed energy flowing through body and mind. Releasing stagnant situations is key to optimal health. Any lingering stress from unresolved issues, whether emotional wounds or practical worries, begins to lift, creating space for restoration and balance. Pay attention to your nervous system, as your quick mind can sometimes lead to overthinking. Practices that ground mental energy, meditation, journaling, or gentle movement will enhance clarity and prevent burnout. The sun's radiant influence promises improved vitality. As worries dissolve and triumphs emerge, you'll notice better sleep, higher energy levels, and an overall sense of lightness in your body. Divine support surrounds your healing journey. If you've felt blocked in addressing a health concern, solutions appear naturally now, often through unexpected insights or professional guidance. Your body responds positively to self-care rooted in authenticity. Honor your need for variety. Mixing routines keeps you engaged and prevents monotony from draining your natural spark. Celebration of small health victories builds momentum. Whether it's sticking to a wellness goal or feeling stronger than yesterday, acknowledge these wins. They compound into lasting vibrancy. Family and friends. Family dynamics benefit from your growing sense of personal power today, Gemini, as your strength inspires and stabilizes those closest to you. Your efforts, often behind the scenes, create a foundation others rely on, even if not always expressed. Changes in your broader social circle may ripple into family life, helping you prioritize connections that feel honest and supportive. Releasing relationships that drain energy makes room for deeper bonds with loved ones. Past sacrifices for family are being acknowledged on a cosmic level. If you've carried burdens quietly, relief arrives now, bringing harmony and mutual understanding where tension once lingered. Divine timing orchestrates healing within family matters. Issues that seemed immovable begin to shift, often through open communication or unexpected resolutions that benefit everyone involved. Your evolving self-awareness positively influences home life. As you build confidence and clarity, family members respond to your calmer, more centered presence, fostering greater unity. Supporting family while honoring your own path is the balance to strike. Your example of resilience and adaptability encourages loved ones to pursue their growth, strengthening intergenerational bonds. Joyful moments shared with family are forthcoming. A celebration or simply lighter interactions remind you that your efforts create lasting memories and emotional security. Compatibility. Gemini, your air sign nature thrives on intellectual stimulation and freedom, making compatibility strongest with signs that match your curiosity and adaptability. Libra stands out today. Their diplomacy and charm create effortless harmony, fostering partnerships rich in conversation and mutual respect. Leo brings fiery passion that ignites your ideas into action. Their confidence complements your versatility, resulting in dynamic connections where both partners shine and support each other's spotlight moments. Aquarius, another air sign, offers the deepest mental rapport. Your shared love of innovation and independence creates bonds that feel liberating rather than restrictive, perfect for friendships or romances built on freedom. Aries provides exciting momentum, pushing you toward bold experiences. Their directness balances your tendency to overthink, while your flexibility helps them navigate change with grace. Sagittarius fuels adventure and philosophical discussions that keep you engaged for hours. Their optimism pairs beautifully with your wit, creating relationships full of laughter and exploration. Even earth and water signs can surprise you today. Taurus offers grounding stability that soothes your restless energy, while Cancer's emotional depth invites you into vulnerability you didn't know you craved, provided communication remains open and honest. Ultimately, your compatibility hinges on shared values of growth and honesty. Signs that appreciate your multifaceted nature without trying to pin you down will feel like true soul matches. Your lucky color today. Vibrant yellow captures today's energy perfectly for Gemini, mirroring your bright intellect, optimism, and ability to illuminate any room with ideas and charm. Wear or surround yourself with this sunny hue to amplify manifestation and attract positive attention. The phrase of the day: the universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.